The CAPS CPO Roundtable really provides the kind of environment where everyone feels comfortable to share openly. No one's there trying to sell their services or with any other agenda other than trying to take the procurement and supply chain management disciplines forward, trying to get better and to contribute more to their own company's bottom line.
Everybody faces at some level the same problems. So the other chief procurement officers that I get to interact with all are challenged by the same things: talent development, digitization of procurement, supplier risk, and nobody has probably faced a problem that someone else hasn't before. So the networking that we do at the roundtables provides unbelievable benefit to me.
We are all immersed in the trends and key events of our own industries. The real value of the CAPS CPO Roundtable is that we have an opportunity to interact with procurement and supply chain leaders from a vast array of industries that really provide me with whole new perspectives on a lot of the key topics that we're all facing.
There's always something new on the horizon. These days it's digitization of procurement, cyber, some other elements, and if you look around at the variation in the different industries are never represented, you're just going to get a full-rounded view. We don't stop learning even if we've been at it 3.5 decades. So one of the early big wins that I had at one of my first roundtables, I listened to another chief procurement officer of a really large company talk about measurement. And he introduced me to something called return on investment for the team. So my company, for every dollar I get to staff, I'm returning $7 to $8 back. That's our savings over our budget. It's a different way of thinking about a value. It's more relevant, frankly. And when I throw those kind of statistics out to our stakeholders, they really sit up and listen. And it's just a better metric than your basic what % of your spend do you save. So that was a learning directly that came from another CPO at the roundtable. We also used the research in combination with the roundtable to put the bedrock of our supplier risk management process together. I took the learnings from CAPS when we're trying to figure out for supplier risk, when you have tens of thousands of suppliers, how do you figure out who to worry about? In the end, it gave us what we think is a world-class supplier risk management process.
I remember the first time that I listened to a presentation on supply chain financing, and frankly, at the time, I didn't even really understand the concept. And as I listened to one of the experts cover the topic, I realized that there was a big opportunity for Honda. So I took it back to our team and we studied it further and realized that, in fact, we did have an opportunity to improve our cash flow and to improve our company's financial position. You know, as leaders in procurement and supply chain management, we all have a responsibility to keep pushing our discipline forward, and frankly, our bosses expect us to contribute more and more to the bottom line of our companies. So if you're not out there benchmarking not only within your own industry, but with various other industries out there, you're missing out on potential to see some of the key challenges with a new perspective and to learn from what leading companies in various industries are doing to take the procurement discipline forward.
If you're on the fence, come to the roundtable. I would be very surprised if you didn't hear about a problem you've struggled with, hear about a solution that someone else has come up with, and just watch the interaction. As far along as I am, I think, on my own personal journey, I'm on my 34th year in procurement, there is always something to be learned by someone else in the network. So I continue to come, I continue to get value.